Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. This is Mystery Kitchen, and today we are going to be reviewing the trailer for Chip 'n Dale Rescue Rangers. I also have a few comments about what I believe is going to happen. Well, let's begin. In the middle of this wall.
Real Hollywood story. Chip 'n Dale Rescue Rangers, the show that defined the generation and turned two unknown chipmunks into international superstars. But as success took Chip 'n Dale to new
Wow.
heights.
Just many more seasons of the Rescue Rangers.
We were living the dream, dancing the Roger Rabbit with Roger Rabbit.
Roger Rabbit, wow.
No one ever imagined it could all come crashing down.
30 years later,
My
wow.
vanity.
You look different. Hey, it's no secret I had the CGI surgery done.
Consumed by
Okay.
temptation. What other cheese got the best of me? I just love it so much.
Please.
Is it possible that two living legends are destined to reunite? I'm thinking reboot.
Nobody wants a reboot.
Nobody wants a reboot.
Rescue Rangers.
You need a disguise or something. Grab the first thing you can. What?
Indiana Jones? I guess. Turtles, maybe? Scrooge McDuck.
Here's 2.0.
That looks like Star Wars. Aladdin?
This place looks weird.
Remember that animation style where everything looked real but nothing looked right?
Yep.
Are you? Are you talking
They
to
sure
us?
did screw that up back in the day.
To that window.
It actually looks like I'm looking right at you. Okay. Look at my eyes. Looking right at your eyes.
Disney Plus. Cool. I gotta go back for a minute. I thought I saw Aladdin flying on the magic carpet in that one. There's My Little Ponies. Yeah. There's Aladdin. Wow. Okay, I guess I do have a lot of stuff in this trailer. Well, I saw that they have the character, the voice actor of Chip as John McClaney, which I have no issue with. I happen to like him as an actor, voice actor, and things like that. However, I really wish they would have kept the original cast from the original TV show. You know, Tessa McNelly, who also voiced Gadget in the original series. You want to go through nostalgia and bring really the fans from the original show into this modern version now, you really should have gotten the original cast. The same with the voice actor of Dale, who is played by Andy Samberg. I have no issue with that either. However, I really would, like I said, Corey Burton voiced the original, and he's an amazing actor. He voiced a lot of things back in the day, and he also voiced Zipper in the original cartoon, and I believe he voiced Zipper in this version as well, which I really don't understand why they didn't just use him for that. The same thing with Tess McNelly. My research showed that she's also doing the voice of Gadget in this movie, so I don't know why they didn't just use her. I get using the celebrity voice actors for shows and everything like that, but when you're trying to bring in the nostalgia of a classic show, like Chip said in the show, nobody likes a reboot. Fans are really getting tired of a lot of the reboots of shows and the reboots and the sequels and everything. It's like nobody has any original ideas anymore. And I get they want to bring in the fans and bring in the money so they get the celebrities because they think the celebrities are going to bring in the money. But that's not necessarily the case sometimes. Sometimes the more celebrities you have, the less the fans can relate because they grew up with these characters and the characters' voices. so it's really hard sometimes to get the fans into a show that has so many crazy characters in it, voice actors and celebrities and things like that. Like Seth Rogen is an amazing comedy actor, but sometimes his acting can be just a little too much. So I'm hoping it's not that bad. But I also saw a bunch of things in this trailer that brought back the nostalgia from the 80s and the 90s. The Indiana Jones reference, which is what Chip was wearing when he ran through the Indiana Jones thing. That's the style that he's supposed to be. His character's supposed to be like the adventurous type. And Dale's Hawaiian shirt is supposed to be from an old TV show called Magnum P.I. He was a detective. It was a detective type murder, like a Murder She Wrote, but with a male actor. He was back in the late 80s, early 90s. And he wore a shirt like that. It took place in Hawaii, and that's, again, bringing back the nostalgia. The same thing I saw, like I said, I mentioned that Aladdin was flying the magic carpet in one of those scenes, and Scrooge McDuck was spitting out coins there, very nostalgic. But what was really surprising was having Roger Rabbit there, because this is a Disney product, and I know for a fact that Roger Rabbit is in the little gray area between Disney and another company, which for the life of me right now I can't think of. Roger Rabbit back in the day was not a very successful movie. I happen to love it, but everybody's personalities are different when it comes to movies and shows and things like that they're like. I also saw that they had like the laser things that were shooting at Chip and Dale. That could also be kind of like a Star Wars type, Star Trek type of scenario there as well, trying to get a bunch of the things. I know that this movie was targeted to a younger audience, which is why you have all the, the banter back and forth with the, nostalgia stuff and calling into question about, the CGI surgery and all that stuff like that. And you got the cartoon people with the live action with the CGI in there, which is really amazing how they're doing all that. However, you're bringing in kids, but kids didn't grow up with this. This is very much a kid who grew up in the 80s and 90s, someone in their 30s, 40s. So to target it to kids who didn't really grow up with it is gonna be a little bit tricky, because it's coming out on Disney Plus. It looks like it might be better because they can watch it with their parents and the parents could explain it to them. But a lot of the stuff is just gonna fly over a lot of kids' heads, like the Indiana Jones reference, the Magnum P.I. Kids didn't grow up with that stuff. The kids from nowadays, they might get the Star Trek reference or the Star Wars reference, but they're not going to get the Magnum P.I. or the Indiana Jones. They're not going to get the Jurassic Park when that monster with the hands were the monster that was attacking with the banner that's flying down. That's from Jurassic Park, the first one. And that's from Jurassic Park. Very old classic movie with dinosaurs. It's kind of like horror suspense type of thing. So that was kind of cool to see. But again, I got the reference. Kids won't. But I'm really looking forward to this. It has a bunch of it. I love the gag with the My Little Pony and the little cats fighting in the alleyway. That looked a lot like the Cats from the Cats movie, which also didn't do so well. But I happen to love that musical, so I loved the movie. I mean, I don't know if that was McCafferty or if it was one of the two of the girls fighting from the Cats movie in there that they just decided to throw in. I think the CGI Dale was kind of cool, a way to actually get the CGI in there without actually just making them CGI like they did with the Alvin and the Chipmunks movie. and stuff like that. I love that they actually just had them take place in our world as well, not just going through a portal, or they took place in their time, and then it was just, I like that it was a, like a TV show. They were the actors who were cartoons and things like that. That really worked really well. So that was my trailer review for Alvin and the Chipmunks, and I really hope you guys like this video. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.